Alright, gonna be fixing my iPhone. I ordered a gold iPhone 8 housing for it. They sent me silver. Cringe. But let's get this done. So first thing I need to do is clean this frame because there's still adhesive on it. They didn't bother cleaning it. I mean, that's what you get for a $30 frame, I guess. There's also like stickers and stuff in there. I don't care. I'm not gonna be back in here anytime soon. So I don't need to worry about those. And I'll reinstall the adhesive when I can get some new stuff. And I just need to scrape it off, or get it off at all, honestly, if I can. Yeah. Let me see if I can use some tweezers to get in there, because this is like actually decent adhesive. Alright, I've got the adhesive off enough that I don't— holy shit, it has fucking bottom screws, matching bottom screws. They don't bother giving me a SIM tray, but you give me bottom screws. Great, okay. At least I have them, you know. The ones on my gold, or my red one, are gold bottom screws because I actually stole them from a gold iPhone 8 Plus. I simply didn't like the way the silver bottom screws looked on the red iPhone, so I changed them, and they look a lot better in gold. But I'm switching to a silver iPhone, so I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to that. We don't need that right now. Ah, shit, I need to get something to actually keep the screws on. Laptop. Always. Laptops, that's what they're always good for. Holding your screws. Love them. Gotta love laptops. What would we do without them? Probably use iPads. Alright, so I've been in here before just to just out of curiosity to see if an iPhone 8 Plus screen would work on it. The connectors were different, so it didn't. It was easier before. I'll just use a suction cup. Alright. Because my nails just aren't long right now. I have trimmed them, unfortunately. I don't like to trim my nails, that's the reason. They're all, like, gnarly and shit. There we go. Coming up nice and easy. The adhesive just is not super strong because, you know, been opened. Which is why I don't trust it around showers. And that's also why I got an OEM back, because I want to be able to trust it around showers. So look, all that adhesive is just coming off. We don't need it right now. We'll worry about that another time. On my iPhone 8, when I actually did a battery replacement, I ended up breaking one of the top screen clips because I didn't push it down when I was opening it up. But now, I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. That meme is long dead. Alright, I'll just use this isopropyl alcohol. Prop that up. Boom. This has a new battery. I don't know the health of it, but I am going to use it just for convenience sake. Let me get out. Do I need a tri-wing? No, just Phillips right now. I might need a tri-wing in a minute, though. Phillips head. Alright, that's one screwed. Two screw. When I upload this to TikTok, it's going to be heavily sped up. Two screw. Red screw. blue screw. I'm already not liking iOS 16 point, I think it's 16.2, I don't know, but I haven't updated it to it yet, and it's fucking with my iCloud. And it's pissing me off because I just want to log in on an iPod Touch 6th Gen, and it's not letting me because I haven't updated my iPhone SE, which is linked to my iCloud. Like, why do I need to do that? I don't want to update yet. Like, I get security features and stuff, but don't force them down my throat. If I want to be unsafe, then I'll be unsafe, and I don't want to change the AirDrop thing. I'll probably update after this video, though, just because I don't really want to deal with all that crap. I gotta transfer over the camera, too. I have to transfer over... Oh, yeah. I'm transferring over the whole motherboard. What am I complaining about? Okay. I think I got all the screws right. No, I got the wrong screw there. That screw doesn't go to the plate. So I've got to put it back. I hate the way I am filming right now because my hands are really shaky. Life's going to be a little bit easier when I'm not working around the isopropyl bottle, though. Alright, let's get that off. Alright, take the screen. I'm just going to put it somewhere safe. Okay, ooh, where from here? Gotta just start unplugging shit, honestly. Alright. Dot connector, camera. That's under a bracket. I gotta get that bracket off too. I can move this now. Those are Phillips heads. Yeah, okay. I am not doing this in a way that is easy to be seen. I am... Okay, so you know those little soldering helping hands things? Those are what's holding up the iPod right now. And I can literally only use an iPod because all my other phones are too heavy. It just doesn't work. Okay, did this have a certain direction? I don't know. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna remove the camera next. Is that... Okay, that's just a Phillips, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's super easy. This screw is not magnetic. And I think there was a standoff underneath that it took with it instead of unscrewing all the way. Or no, I'm just dumb. Does this come off? Hang on, let me take a quick close look. Oh no, there's just a standoff there. Okay. Gotta get the standoff bit out. A lot of people don't even have this bit, so they end up like just bending the thing out of the way, the little bracket out of the way to take out the camera when they're selling housings on eBay, which I think is kind of stupid. Just like take the extra time, get a flathead screwdriver or something. Just don't mess things up. Do it right. Especially if you're going to be selling it to someone else. Just do your due diligence. Okay. Probably don't want to... There we go. Camera's out. Give it a little blow for testing purposes. Look at that. Look at that camera. Shit. Alright, what do I have to do next? I think I have to switch back to the Phillips head. and get this little like antenna thing off. There's 5 Phillips heads. I'm gonna try to get this one first. Okay, nice, easy. I don't know why they couldn't do that on this one, unless they're just like giving me that for free. But I don't really need it, honestly, so I don't know, I'll screw it back in. But I'm not gonna use the one they gave me, I'm gonna use mine. I don't know how long this is gonna take for completion, but I know that it's gonna take a little bit. This is an iPhone, it's an involved process to swap a logic board. Oh yeah, I also gotta plug this. It's cool because these little antennas and stuff, small parts like that, they just came with the housing, so I don't have to worry about them, honestly. Or like, I don't have to worry about like taking them out and transferring them over like I would if this was an iPhone housing that came with nothing. Okay, good. It came with that little antenna too. I need to take that out. I'm gonna actually like properly take it out too, because I'm simply based. And it's also gonna make the reinstall a lot easier for me. Alright, are there any board screws that I'm not seeing up here? I don't see any. So I'm gonna assume we're all good up here except for that standoff. But I already know that I need to take out that standoff. Now going down here, I don't see any other than this standoff right here, or this, yeah, that's a standoff. But I think that's it. Oh, I need to take out the SIM tray. Oh, that's important. Always take out your SIM tray and do not pry. I'm gonna take it out off camera because it has like the SIM numbers and shit on it. Never pry at your motherboard if it's just not coming out. That's how you snap it. That's how you kill your board. Alright, let's get this out. Really? Just 2 screws? Holding in the entire logic board. That's hard to believe. Here, I gotta like get this pin. Yeah, there we go. Get that pin back in there. It seems to be that way, honestly. No, there's gotta be something else holding it in because it's not just like coming out, there's resistance. Can you tell I've never taken one of these out of a housing before? That looks like a screw hole. Is there a screw there under this, like, stuff? Is that? Is that a hidden screw I see? Oh, how nice of you, Apple, to hide surprises for me in my own iPhone. We gotta commend them for that. Wait, hang on, I'm gonna peel it back a little bit more and, like, make for sure that it is a hidden screw. Where did my tweezers go? Oh god, I hate how I always end up losing tools as I'm working. Because I literally just had them a second ago. Like, I don't know where I put them though. Alright. I found them. Let me just make sure. Because I don't want to, like, shove my screwdriver in there and then have it not even be a screw, you know? I don't want to damage something. I really should have looked up an iFixit guide before doing this, but I'm stupid. Alright, so yeah, that is a hidden screw. Because Apple is simply cringe and not based. There we go, now it comes right out. But yeah, easy. Now they're basically in the same state. This one just needs to a little bit of cleanup still, but not too much. What's that say on it? What does that sticker say? PetersonWholesale.com. Don't buy from this motherfucker. It was the cheapest housing on eBay, so I obviously went for it because, you know, it's cheap, easy, $30, I don't care. But he's known for getting orders wrong, and clearly he got my order wrong and just does not respond. The only reason I'm installing this right now is because he didn't respond. Well, like, and I don't feel like going through eBay and all that, so I'm just gonna replace it with a white one, and plus it's an SE. I'm replacing it with an SE housing. It makes sense, you know? Alright, I got as much of the adhesive off as I actually care enough to bother with right now. So I need to switch to a Pentalope driver. Alright, took a quick bathroom break. Now I'm back. I'm just gonna put my old housing to the side, I don't care. Gonna get this out real quick by just unscrewing that screw right there. There we go. So just getting this out, take it, put it over here. I'll put it with the other one, you know, just for consistency. Keep everything together. Take out this little antenna. The part that they gave me for that little, this one, it's like bent at the metal bit. Like, that's a little annoying because it's gonna be more painful to use in a different housing if I want to. But that's to say I want to use it in a different housing. Like, why would I want to do that? Alright. Alright, I need to get my board in now. Should be easy enough. Alright, top sections more or less in. Pull those back. Alright, I think it's seated properly. I'm gonna screw in that hidden screw. Just so that when I do test it, I don't really have to deal with anything. I can just test it and we're good. Now this foam is not like required. The foam will be fine without those little foam bits, but it does help with water resistance. So it's best not to remove them. But because mine were messed up because of that hidden screw, I removed it. Alright, boom, that's plugged in, boom, plugged in. I think this is the wireless charging, that's plugged in. Dot connector, let's plug that in. Come on, go in. Oh, that's just not having a good time going in, is it? just not going in properly. There we go. Got it in. This is like the Taptic engine and stuff right here. This is the battery. We'll keep that unplugged. Oh, thank God the TikTok's gonna be voiced over. This is for you YouTuber viewers. You got the dog barking. Alright. Let's take the screen. I'm not gonna bother with the earpiece cable. I'm just gonna do the screen. And the digitizer. / home button. I think that's the home button cable. There. Do that. Okay, the fact that I'm not getting anything right now is concerning. Charge indicator, anything? Okay, battery's just dead. I'm gonna let it charge up a bit so that I can test and make sure everything's good. That proves that the charging port's good. I don't need to test that now. Alright, I'll be back. Alright. Let's try to power it on now. It powered on a minute ago. I just wanted to turn it off and not... I wanted it to be a surprise, you know? Powering on now. Gotta give it its time. Ooh. There we've got... Oh, good. Oh, that's great. Unknown part. Ah. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Is that always gonna be there? Until... Okay, I click learn more. Does it shut up now? No, is that always there? Oh, that's so annoying. So is there always going to be a little notification there that says unknown part? Oh, that fucking pisses me off. Well, as soon as I get a new battery, I'm going to change over this board. Oh well. Time to power this off and unplug the screen and battery again. Okay, it's not powered off yet. Alright, there we go. Plug the battery. When I do, because I checked the battery health. I will admit, I've been a naughty boy. I've checked the battery health. It's at 96%. Better than the 80%, like the 89, maybe 88% that my old battery health was. So, and I've just noticed I accidentally got that cable right there underneath the logic board when it's supposed to be on top. So I need to fix that before it causes problems. Never use metal on a motherboard or logic board, whatever you want to call it. No one cares. Use it on the antenna instead. Okay, this is not being easy. This is being the opposite of easy. This is being a pain in the ass. Because, like, it's stuck now. Alright, I'm just gonna unplug that there. That will give us a little bit more lift room. Oh, crap. I didn't want it to pop out. Shit. Okay, I think everything's fine, though. I'm gonna have to plug it in and test it again. I think all that happened really is just... It's just this came unplugged. I think that's it, honestly. Oh, good. Now this... under there. There we go. Oh, good. Now that's wanting to go back on. Get back up. There we go. Gotta like bend that into place now. That's fine. That's fine. That's gonna get screwed down anyways. That's alright. Plug this back in. Or actually, screw the motherboard back down. Then plug everything back in. So that everything lines up right and it doesn't suck. So yeah, just one more test. Just safe. Just to be safe. Alright. Make sure I didn't kill the motherboard. Alright, we got an apple load. We're good. We're good. Make sure it boots. Okay, it's booting. We're good. The home button's clicking. We got touch. Turn it back on and pretend that didn't happen. Turn it back off and pretend that didn't happen, you know? Never happened. None of you saw anything. We gotta switch back to the trusty one of these. You know, the iPhone 8 Plus is full of tri-wing screws. Why is this one has none? I have not encountered tri-wing screws around like the Taptic engine and stuff, but if you want to do like even a whole motherboard swap, you don't have to deal with any fucking tri-wings. It's great. It's the one time they don't fuck you over with a bunch of tri-wings. I'm not a fan of tri-wing screws because of how much of a pain in the ass they are and how easily they can strip. That's why I don't like them. They can strip pretty easily. So they just make your life a whole hell when they do, especially when they're small. Alright. Now that the motherboard's screwed down, I gotta get the antennas back and the brackets and stuff like that. So I'm first gonna do... Does this go under? Or I think this went over the board, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not that stupid. I need to switch back to the Phillips head. There's more tri-wings to come, but not yet. Soon, though. Alright. Alright, this just sits nicely in place, so it's gonna make life a little bit less hellish when I'm screwing it back in, because, you know, it's not like moving around, it's not flopping around or anything. It just screws right back in. You know, it's nice. Did I screw it in right? Screw ain't straight. I'm gonna try my best to straighten that out. In around the neck so I can get it as straight as possible. There we go. Is it even screwing in? The answer to that question is no, it was not lined up properly. There we go. I think it's screwing in now, right? No, it's not. Once again, not lined up properly. There we go. Now it is. I can see the hole, and that it is. And try not to fuck off. There we go. keeps going to the side of the screwdriver rather than the tip. So I have to like recenter it and try my hardest. There we go. To get it straight. And this time around, look at that. It's not showing up well on camera, but it is straight. Straighter than a war veteran. Get it? Because they're largely homophobic. Where the fuck did I put my yellow screwdriver? Oh, that was my good one. That was the one with the interchangeable bits. Oh, it's behind me. See, I'll have shit and then I'll just lose it. I just do that. Don't know why I do it, but I do. Nothing I can really do about it either, because that's just how my brain works. Screw that down. Get this one. Screw. No, I guess not screw that down. Let's try that again. Alright, that one's in. Alright, antennas are all done. Let's get the camera in. Just gonna blow on the sensor a little bit. Just make sure it's clean. Clean off the sensor, you know, just with that. Clean off the glass. Drop it back in. Alright, gotta plug the camera back into the board. I'm not the biggest fan of these connectors because you gotta be really precise with them. They're not like... These are FPC connectors. They're not like ZIF connectors where you can just slide them in. But these do allow for like more pins and stuff. There we go. And they are better in a lot of cases, like the screen. But sometimes I just prefer the old way. ZIF connectors. Alright. I don't think this has like a set way to go on, so I'm just gonna put it on. But it does have screws that have to be in the right spots, so I'm gonna put the screws on properly, of course, so I don't kill my fucking phone. Long screw damage sucks, honestly. Because then your motherboard, unless you can repair it, is completely fucked. And then even then, if you can't repair it, a lot of repair shops won't. So if you got long screw, you've got you're screwed. You're long screwed. Do a little tomfoolery with my wordplay. This screw isn't magnetic. They always do that on iPhones. There's always one non-magnetic screw, so I'm just gonna like set it in there with tweezers like that, and then screw it in. That just made things easier for myself. Put that there. We need this one. I think the rest of the screw... Where did that standoff go? Here it is. I think the rest of the screws are all just Phillips, and they all go to brackets for like the screen and earpiece speaker, stuff like that. I like to give the screw a little twist in my fingers and with the screwdriver, so that when it sticks to the screwdriver just that little bit better. Alright, let's get the screen on. I always do the earpiece flex first because it's longer, and like you kind of have to angle it right. And you can do that if you do it first, and then these are just like easier to get on. Alright, everything's on there. Let's power it on again. This is just another test, make sure everything's still working. I don't think anything failed from when I was putting it back together, but, you know, just to be sure. Alright, I can take this off camera. I think I might have already showed my passcode, but I'm gonna edit that out. Alright, camera. Back camera, still working, good. That was working before, just had cracked glass. Front camera, also working. So, we're good on that. I just have to do the, I have to put the SIM tray back in. I'm gonna put the SIM tray back in right now. And, you know, I'm gonna see if I'm still getting service, because service is important for a phone. Alright, SIM tray's in, red. Searching, good. SIM available. Hey, you know how it'll usually say the service that you have up there, but mine's just been stuck saying roaming. I'm just gonna Google something, see if I have service. Yeah, we're good. Everything's good. Close out all of this. Based. Oh, wait. I should test all the buttons. Volume up, volume down. Alright. Taptic engine's working too. Well, I should have known that fucking immediately, because that's what thing uses. Bottom speaker is working. What? I'm gonna go to YouTube to see if I can see if the loudspeakers or the top speaker is working. Turn my Wi-Fi back on so that things load. Terrible reception in my house, just absolutely horrendous. Let's go to Will. Let's go to Will's channel just to. What was this? Oh, yeah. I don't know how you do the trademark logo on here on iPhones. I know that there was a way to do it, but I forgot how. I was determined to find it, but I didn't. There we go. He didn't even use the trademark logo on his thing. Alright, we got earpiece. No, go away. Alright, let's just get this back and screw everything back up. Okay. So it goes like this, not the other way around, does it? Yeah, okay. I thought I was just being stupid when I put it down on the laptop. Now, I would like to also specify and clarify that the damage to my previous housing was not my fault. It was already cracked when I got it, and then some bozo slammed into me, causing me to lose grip of my cellular device. Nerd emoji. And then proceeded to end up dropping it, scuffed my case a little bit, which sucked because I like that case. I might be able to get a new one at some point. I'm just having a hard time getting the screw on the screwdriver. Here we go. It's on. All right, there we go. All right, plates placed properly. Get the screw on there. Hold the plate down with one finger because, you know, it just makes it easier. But it's still gonna be painful to do because the plate just so happens to also be magnetic. It's gonna want to track the screw. There we go. Oh, good, good, good. It was just ever so slightly misaligned, so it fell. The screw didn't screw into the standoff. It fell next to the standoff. There we go. All right. One screw, two screw, red screw, blue screw are going back in. That's what I'm referring to these 4 screws from now on. That's how I will remember where they go. Alright, there we go. Just gotta clip it back down. That's annoying. I don't know if it recorded all that because I had a low battery message on the iPod. Let me plug it back in because these things do not have good battery life and could die at any second. Oh, I really hope that didn't fuck the recording. Alright. So upon further inspection, one of the gold screws has gone missing and so has one of the silver. Meaning I now only have mix match. Wait. I have another silver one. Maybe that's gold. It's hard to tell the color difference right now. Wait, I have my phone again. I can use it as a flashlight. Oh, good. The notifications are already rolling in. And the screen went on fine, so it didn't get stuck to the screen because I put it in the same spot as the screen. Okay, yeah, we got two silver and a gold. This is fun. Oh, I found the other gold one. All right. We're good to go. All right. It's like a little loose at the bottom because like there's no adhesive. That's fine. We got the bottom screws for a reason. This is the sim pin. That's not pentalope. Okay. This is fine. I'm going to go with the gold screws because I'm going to put the silver screws on my iPhone 8 Plus because there's a custom purple housing and they just look better than the gold ones on it. Alright, boom. No, I'll either replace the glass on my old housing and just like refurbish it, then like give it to my friend or something. Oh, I might keep it around. It's got small parts in it, like the charging port, you know, antennas and stuff. Alright, but yeah, look at that. Stark contrast, big change. Changed colors and everything. Yeah, screen's still really scratched. I need to replace that at some point, but what can I do? All right. This has been a certified hood classic.